What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report Weekly News Briefing. It is Sunday, April 14th, 2013. I'm going to give you all the links I've stowed up over the past week. Another week of madness. Let's get into the news. Georgia hostage taker killed as police stormed house. Well, this is the guy that was holding firefighters hostage. Forgive me if I don't feel bad for this guy. I don't like it when you mess with first responders. So the cops killed the guy on entry. I'll put a link to it from RT. 3 teens arrested for assault after girl suicide. Man, a lot of you guys are aware of this story. This is so sad. This kind of give you a benchmark on where our society is. I don't even want to... I'll just put a link to it from CBS News. 3 of 7 Fukushima tanks leaking radioactive water. What else is new from RT? Again, a benchmark on where our society is, man. Being poisoned and drugged and just, man, it's like a train wreck. Got something from the RSOE EDIS event report. Epidemic hazard in Germany. A 49-year-old policeman is dead. 5 other persons ill. Doctors are puzzled by the mysterious disease. I will put a link to the RSOE report. You guys can check that out if you want. Colt moves its AR-15 plant to Texas over gun control laws. Right on, Colt. Put a link to this. Let's see here. Watch a Navy laser gun blast a drone right out of the sky. Check out this video here. The Navy and I believe the Air Force, somebody sent me one of these on the Air Force. I don't have a link to that, though. But they have new laser weapons. Did you ever see the movie Real Genius? It's like an 80s movie about some college kids that build a laser, and at the end of the movie it ends up that it's a weapon to evaporate human targets from outer space. Reality. Check it out. Put a link to it. I got that was all I got for general news. Financial news. Don't really have much financial news this week because, as you may or may not know, both the Dow and the NASDAQ, I believe, it's all at all-time highs. Everything's at an all-time high. Dow's approaching 15,000. I don't understand it. Gold and silver are way down. If you guys are watching that, you already know. I give up trying to figure out the markets anymore. But I got one financial link here for you. Tens of thousands of Obamacare Navigators to be hired. Getting ready to implement Obamacare. I can tell you you're not going to implement that on me. There's nothing in my Constitution that says I am mandated to buy government health care. So go right ahead and try. You're going to fail. Let's see here. What do we got next? Looks like we got New World Order and police state news. 1 second. Let me get that up here. Got something here. Missouri CCW info given to feds, but why? From the Examiner.com. Why indeed? I'll link to that. New York gun confiscation underway. Citizens told to turn in pistol owner ID and firearms. Okay, put a link to this from Ammo Land. IRS says we can read emails without a warrant. This from The Hill. Well, yeah, more the same. Like they don't read it all anyway. Let's see here. Connecticut middle school tells students there is no right to bear arms, no Second Amendment rights for Americans. We are crossing dangerous lines. But you guys already know that. I'll put a link to this. Interesting read. Let's see here from Activist Post. Feds identify 300,000 Americans as terrorists. I'm probably amongst the named. Speak out against the government, you're a terrorist. That from Activist Post, I'll put a link to it. And Joe Biden. Joe Biden says the black helicopter crowd is really upset. Joe Biden, Vice President of the United States of America, you can kiss my ass. I don't care for your comments recently. I put an article here from Fox Nation. And as far as you calling for a new world order, again, you can kiss my ass. Screw your new world order, bro. Screw your new world order. Death to the new world order. Know what I'm saying? I don't care who likes it. Let's see here. Over to World War III news. North Korea. Oh, man. Got many links here for you this week. Consumed in nuclear flames. North Korea threatens to strike Tokyo. North Korea says Tokyo will be consumed in nuclear flames. This isn't your normal rhetoric propaganda crap. It has been ratcheted, I mean, consumed in nuclear flames. I'll put an article from RT here. Man. Japan issues order to shoot down any North Korea missile. Put a link to this. They got their batteries out there. Just a lot of us been watching the Reuters live feed, watching the Japan Patriot missile batteries. Here we go. From CNN, U.S. official, North Korea could test fire missiles at any time. I'll put a link to it, although you guys don't really need to check that one. You already know that stuff. 70% chance of war with North Korea, expert says. This from the International Business Times. 70%. From the Extinction Protocol, tripwire to Armageddon. Iran vows to defend North Korea in any war with the U.S. UK to upgrade nuclear deterrent. Okay, I'll put a link to this. North Korea states nuclear war is unavoidable as it declares first target will be Japan. Another article on that. Unavoidable, huh? Whatever. And a very sad, in fact, this link will take you a few minutes to pull up because it's nothing but a bunch of pictures. Syria in ruins. My heart goes out to the people in Syria and all they've had to endure. No matter who's doing it, no matter who you... pull these pictures up and just scroll through them. I wish there was something I could do to help. It's sad what it's becoming. You just got to pull the pictures up and go through them. I can't put words to it. Anyway, let's go on. We got 2012 Earth Changes news. Deadly tornado hits Mississippi as storm system stretches across east. This from MSNBC. I'm sorry, NBC News. Yeah, we had tornadoes in St. Louis a few days back. Let me turn this off. Tore up some houses. I don't think anybody got killed in St. Louis, though. But apparently there's deaths reported in Mississippi. I'll put a link to this. Biggest solar flare of the year knocks out radio transmissions. This from CNET. Interesting. Yeah, we just had our biggest solar... I believe it's due to hit us right about now. So, NASA on alert for more after effects of geomagnetic storm to satellites and spacecraft. Put a link to this. Pretty big one came off the sun. 6.3 magnitude quake strikes near Iran's... I'm not going to butcher the name. Nuke facility. 37 deaths reported. This from RT. And Obama seeks $17.7 billion for NASA to Lasso Asteroid. We got $17 billion to lasso an asteroid. Meanwhile, all the school programs in Chicago were cut because there's no more money in the budget. We're going to lasso asteroids. Interesting article here from FoxNews.com. I'll link to that. Let's see what else we got here. Over to strange and bizarre news. We got some strange and bizarre news this week. Cookie Monster and Elmo get in Times Square trouble. Apparently, Cookie Monster stands accused of shoving a 2-year-old. Super Mario was charged with groping a woman, while Elmo was booked for what? Battered terrorist anti-Semitic slurs. Article from Hawaii News Now. Wow. Check this out. You want to talk about strange and bizarre? Colorado anti-gun legislator shows she doesn't understand high-capacity magazines. This link from LiveLeak. It's a short video. You got to pull it up and check it. It's less than 2 minutes long. Check out this Colorado legislator. She actually thinks that by banning high-capacity magazines, they will be gone fast because apparently you can only use a high-capacity magazine one time. It's one time and that's it. You got to just... It's bizarre. This reminds me of the chick, I forget who it was, that said there's a lot of people that's been shot by an unloaded gun. Remember that a few weeks back, a couple months ago, whatever it was? She thinks you can only use a magazine once, and then you gotta throw it away. So, wow. I'll put the link from LiveLeak. From the Telegraph, Iranian scientist claims to have invented time machine. Very cool. They got a picture of the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Right on, time machine. Well, Terrence McKenna did say right around this time might be the time in which we discover time travel, so maybe. The American flu. Chinese colonel says latest bird flu virus is U.S. biological weapon. Wouldn't doubt that at all. Anybody remember the name Joseph Moshe? I do. Put a link to this. For all other news, please check my favorites. I've favorited a lot of videos over the past week. There's a lot of fresh news over my favorites. I'll put a link to that. Thank you to everybody who puts out content. Good stuff all around. Let's see here. Got a couple shout-outs this week. Shout out to Chrysler. Chrysler's gun-toting pickup truck. You got to check this out. Have you seen this? The new pickup truck coming out now has the rear sidewall. You can store rifles in it. That's their response to all of the gun talk going on. Gun-toting pickup truck, right on, Chrysler. And one more shout-out. You know, if you want to see something different, you want to take a break from the doom and gloom and everything, shout out to Lacey Green. She did a video that, as a video maker myself, I have to respect the amount of time that went into making this video. It's called Draw My Life by Lacey Green. I'm going to put a link to it. Awesome video. Click on it, watch it. It's 5 minutes long. Take a break from the doom and gloom. You know, it'll put you in a good mood, I promise. So right on. That's all I got for this week, guys. Another week of madness. If you like this report, please give it a thumbs up below, or give it a thumbs down if you think it sucks. It's the worst of YouTube. Never want to see it again. Just please rate it. It really helps to get around YouTube. I appreciate it. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all that stuff. Put those links below. And, yeah. Thanks for everybody who's been coming out to makeelectric.com, hanging out with me live pretty much nightly. Don't really have a set schedule, but, you know, whenever. But I like hanging out with you guys. Pretty cool stuff. That's all I got, guys. Another week of madness. What does next week hold? You know, North Korea is going to have to launch these missiles sooner or later. They're going to look like punks. Lil Kim's going to look like a punk if he doesn't do something. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to see that happen, but he can't keep talking now. He said all he can say, so we're going to sit here and see what happens. You guys take care, stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.